And we are back. Haha, yeah, I know. Dang! If only I made eye contact with it first. Well, that's what you want. Who am I to argue? Great. That's just fine. By the way, what's your name? Oh, another great question. I completely forgot to ask. Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, tell her your name. And this is where you get to pick what your character's name and your file name. Of course, I'm going to be using my first name for this. My real first name to be exact. Aiden. I added on my channel, and it was given away in my ODST Let's Play back when I was actually doing it. But of course, the person I was doing it with didn't want to continue, so we decided to scrap it. Aiden, huh? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Aiden. I'll talk to the chief. Ain't that great, Aiden? By the way, Linda, you want to go grab some lunch? Oh, I'm sorry. I just got too much to do. The lab's a mess thanks to these burglars. Besides, your work is done. Don't you have to go back to the office? I'll give Ernest a call and ask him about Aiden later. See you later, Harry. Aiden, take care of Rail 1. She knows I'm a busy guy. She's got a lot of class, that Linda's awesome. Mature women are something. I almost forgot. Aiden! I was going to tell you about the parts generator. You mean that machine? I got one in my apartment. What?! What's with the parts generator doing in your apartment? You don't have a custom Robo, and you don't even know a thing about them. Belonged to my dad. I never knew what it was supposed to do, so it just kind of sits there. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I just have to take your word for it. Anyway, I was about to explain. Parts generator registers new data into your Robo Cube. When you buy a Robo, it only comes with the standard parts. You won't have access to a lot of the parts if you don't collect enough battle experience. When a Robo gathers battle experience, the internal computer records the battle information. The parts generator automatically reads the record and gives you the new part. Any new parts you get, you can use them in the next battle. The number of parts you want to use is up to you. You can customize as much as you like. And that's it for the hard stuff. It's best to check the parts generator after every battle. Your opponent's not going to wait for you while you make a quick trip to the parts generator. And obviously, you can't slip out during a battle. That's why it's best to check the parts generator after every battle. Even if you forget to check after a battle, you can still get the part afterwards. Camera juggling is awesome. However, I was just waiting for you to pick it up. Why not go get it as soon as possible? The more parts, the more you can customize your Robo. It gives you a real advantage in battle, so make sure you check the parts generator after every battle. Also, open the customize screen before battle. If you press the R button in that menu, you can practice with your new part. When you want to get into practice mode, press start, then select retire. Got it? Got it. You sure? Well, if you don't understand, press start while walking around to check the glossary. Let's get back to the office. Hey, Aiden, before we go, why don't you ask these new lab guys for some info? They're Robo research. They probably have plenty of stuff they can teach you. Give me a holler when you want to leave. So I'll go to the parts generator first, and pick up our freeway gun. Now, to talk to these random lab guys. Thanks for helping us. We're good at science, but not at fighting. By the way, did you know people who are trained to pilot custom robots are called commanders? You did? Well, I guess you just know it all, don't you? Most commanders become better by fighting, by mastering each of their robots' abilities. By fighting, Robos customize their programming and develop the ability to operate new parts. That's why Robos don't come pre-installed with all the parts. The customer needs the battle experience in order to alter its code and learn new parts. Our generators read your Robo's battle log and install any parts your Robo was able to use. That's why you should check the nearest parts generator every time you finish a battle. After all, you don't want to miss an opportunity to get a new part. I hate these parts of the game that we have to talk to people. Really boring. You want to know about the lab? This is a government-funded Robo research and development lab. You already met Linda, right? She's the director of the lab. Wait, so you're the one who's taking Ray 1 from us, and you already did an eye scan? Whoever makes eye contact with the Robo is its registered commander, the only one that it obeys. That's what eye scan registration is all about. I need to clean this place up. There are parts left over, and I got no clue where to start. Custom Robos are composed of 5 parts: a body, a gun, a bomb, a pod, and a leg unit. Commanders have the freedom to customize any of these 5 parts any way they want. The custom part comes from planning your Robo design based on your battle situation. Those criminals nearly got away with Rail 1. Remember though, even though it's a Robo, once you dive into it, it's an extension of your own body. During a dive, the commander's thoughts merge with the Robo CPU, giving maximum control. When a Robo receives damage, the commander experiences a kind of mental trauma. It's a side effect of the dive. Robos usually remain in their cube form, but when they enter the Holosseum, they transform into full-fledged Robos. A Holosseum is a virtual battlefield generated by a commander's mind and memories. Sometimes their opponent's memories will be the ones who generate the Holosseum. However, some commanders are simply unable to create a Holosseum. It's not that they're weaker or worse commanders, it's an ability you either have or you don't. Just like some people are tall and some people are short, there's not much you can do to change genetics. Commanders who can't generate a Holosseum just use ones that are available on the market. They use a Holosseum that comes inside the Robo. There's even a machine called the Holosseum deck that can create a Holosseum. I'm tired from talking so much. I don't want to clean up this mess. What? I'm busy. Can't you see? What? You want info? Yeah, I got some info for you. Here, let me in on you a little secret. See that parts generator? Well, there are others just like it all over the place. If you press start while moving around, you can see strategy tips in the glossary. Different guns of different ranges, from short to medium to long. Everyone wears glasses here except for Linda. That's all I know. Hope it helps. Alright, you all set? Yeah, let's go. Okay, then let's roll. So we are officially done talking to the lab guys. Really, Chief? It's just like I said, this guy's got talent. Listen, I don't know what happened out there, but Linda just called and told me to hire him. Just so you know, we hired you for that Robo of Linda's, and not because you're some hotshot. Alright, so it's settled then. Go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow. But the place stinks! Well, at least you got the job. You can go home today. Just be ready to work hard tomorrow. Thanks, I'm tired, so I'm going to head home. See you tomorrow. Yeah, not if I see you first. See ya. I'm gonna cut off here, cause... Actually, no, I'm not. I can probably head to work. That's probably gonna be all about I can do. Aiden, wake up! You don't want to get fired on your first day at work, do you? No. Now wake up and go to work! Now, we'll say hi to the landlady. It's time for you to wake up. Don't you start work today? Good luck with that. I'll do my best. Now, I'm still confused about this. What's the bounty hunter do? Is that like a mercenary? It's hard to explain, but basically we hunt down criminals whose crimes involve custom robots. But isn't that what the police squad does? We take requests that the police squad considers too small to bother with. Sounds like almost private eyes from the stories. Are you like detectives or something? Well, I guess all that really matters is you're a commander, just like what your father wanted. So, work hard, alright? See ya. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off here. Like, there's pretty much nothing else I can show that's actually relevant. So, see you guys next time.